Hi, I'm Ian Kirk, Managing Director of Training for Success, a key training company for Shell Retail. Any retail site robbery is disruptive, costly and potentially dangerous. Although on balance still a rarity, robberies nonetheless represent a real threat to the health and productivity of site staff. This video breaks with tradition and uses important and practical information from the people best placed to talk about the subjects, robbers, or in this case, ex-offenders.
Hello, my name's Paul McCabe, and about 10 years ago I used to specialise in robbing places where you work, just like here at this forecourt with guns.
And I'm Karen Galmy, and like Paul, I used to make a living robbing people like you.
If anybody understands how the criminal mind works, it's me and Kaz.
So let us now give you a valuable insight into the type of people and places we thought were an easy target.
And let's tell you just a couple of things you can do that will stop the likes of us from robbing you.
Your attitude towards work really does have a major impact on whether a robbery is committed in the first place. So with the help of Paul and Kareen, we're going to show you that just by doing your job professionally, by acknowledging and welcoming customers, smiling at them, and by being attentive, you can dramatically reduce the likelihood of becoming a robbery victim.
Let me tell you what would put me off robbing a certain place or a certain person. Before I'd done a robbery, I'd always check the place out. If it looked businesslike and professional, it'd always make me think twice.
When I used to go into a premises, one of the first things that used to put me off were simple things like a staff member saying hello or good morning, sir.
Hello, sir. Number 2, yeah, thank you.
This meant that they were paying attention and they were more likely to remember me later, which meant more chances of me getting caught.
If the staff knew what they were doing, they looked alert and on the ball, I'd walk off and find myself an easier target.
Look, everybody knows in the criminal world, if you get done for an armed robbery, you're going to go to jail for a long time. So you really can't afford to take any risks. Lots of things are going to make you a target. Scruffy, disinterested staff, disorganised workplace, easy pickings really.
Yeah, careless with service, careless with cash.
Most of the time, these idiots had robbed me written all over them. Take this guy, for example. If he'd have been more attentive, more observant, more professional, especially alone at night when you're the most vulnerable, he may well have made this guy think twice, or better still, put him off altogether. He may have avoided that nasty assault. If I did an armed robbery like that, I'd certainly be telling all my friends.
If I came across an easy target and there was plenty of cash available, my mates would definitely have a go at it in the future.
The funny thing is, even after an armed robbery, companies rarely changed.
It was like inviting us back. They were simply asking for it.
You're far more likely to get robbed by a criminal dependent on drugs, since this group of offenders represents around 85% of the prison population. This group contains habitual offenders who are more likely than not to be addicted to hardcore drugs such as heroin and crack cocaine. These are desperate people who will stop at nothing to take money to feed their drug habits.
10 years ago, my life consisted of getting up each day to commit crime to feed a massive drug habit. In fact, it was so bad, sometimes I'd commit 30 crimes a day.
Often when I committed robberies, I would be withdrawing from drugs, so I felt ill, anxious and angry.
My behaviour was unpredictable and I didn't give a damn about anybody else.
I would often be carrying a weapon.
I was potentially very dangerous. If you find yourself being robbed, simply look down and do as you're told. Don't look in their face. Don't make eye contact. Otherwise they're going to start feeling really threatened and all they want to do is get out.
Make sure you show your hands, keep them in view at all times, and don't go for the alarms. If robbers see you even considering going for the alarms, believe me, you could get hurt or even worse.
These people are desperate. They can be dangerous. Remember, no heroics.
Fortunately, it's unlikely you'll be a victim of a robbery. It's even more unlikely if you realise that you can make the difference and your attitude is key. Remember, remain attentive, observant and customer focused at all times. This will have a significant impact on crime reduction. Be businesslike. Tidy sites that adhere to cash limits are less of a target.
Hello, welcome to Shell.
A well-organised meet and greet will always be a deterrent to robbers. If robbed, compliance is the only response. Remember, do what you were told, look down and make sure you show your hands.
Remember, these people can be very dangerous.
So do what they say and definitely no heroics.
Thanks, bye-bye.